Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Natalie Kingsley-Fieldgrass. I am the founder of the Embassy.Of.Beauty and I talk about everything skin, science, beauty, anything that makes us feel good, look good. That is me. Pure indulgence with a little bit of science sometimes. But today I am going to be talking about something that I have been really excited about doing for a few months now. It is another new launch. I'm going to be doing quite a few more of these, and it is for the Aman Resort products. The Aman Resort has been ubiquitous with luxury, with beauty, with serenity, with calm and harmony, and most of all with its excellence in its service, its excellence in its resorts, and it's just beautiful. And I remember as a child, I wasn't a child, I was a teenager, the first amazing resort that I ever went to was the Aman in Phuket with my parents, and it was an Aman resort. So when I saw this brand and these products, I was just like, wow, I just hope they live up to what I imagined in my head, and they really did. And the range is just focusing on just feeling good and almost bringing you back to that place. If you have ever been lucky enough to go to one of these resorts and one of their resorts, it's kind of like bringing you back there and putting you in this space of calm and comfort with beautiful fragrance and beautiful scents. So Aman actually derives itself from the Sanskrit for the word peace, and that is all that it is really about. It's about peacefulness, serenity, harmony. It is a beautiful spot to be in. And what I also found really, really amazing about their resort is that it didn't look like an eyesore, you know, in the middle of a beautiful landscape with the sea and the mountains, and then you just have a big white building. It wasn't like that. Their resort really melted into the whole environment and the atmosphere and the sea and the mountains, and it just looked like it fit. And I thought that that's really something special. So these are products that are meant to represent the resort, meant to represent the brand. We have really brought in two different categories. So they have 4 different categories. We've taken in 2. So one is the Nourishing Range and the other one is the Grounding Range. Now, their sort of lines are more based on which fragrances they are using as opposed to ingredients which are going to be scientifically effective for your skin. Of course, there are ingredients that are amazing in here, but it's all about spa, right? So it's all about how it feels and the different scents and fragrances and notes that they are using in order to make you feel a certain way. So the Nourishing Range is all about rejuvenation, awakening of the senses, and renewal. And remember guys, these are more feelings as opposed to mainly what it's going to do for your skin. I always want to be 100% honest with you guys. So this is really just about an experience. If you love your shower time, if you love your bath time, if that is a you time like it is for me, that is the time where I look after myself. That is when the whole world gets shut out and I am pampering myself and I'm using all these beautiful products, and they are nourishing my skin, exfoliating my skin, giving off these huge poofs of beautiful scent which infuses this humid air. This is what I'm talking about when I am mentioning certain actives, mainly within these ranges. So the main notes within the Nourishing Range are Jasmine, Sandalwood, and Tuberose. And this is also a range that I love because I have particularly sensitive and reactive skin when it comes to essential oils. I get rashes, I get sort of these white little pimples coming out on my chest if I use perfume directly on it. Not all perfumes, but some perfumes do that. Or if I use shower gels or scrubs that have certain irritating essential oils. So I've been very careful with what I'm taking into my clinic and my store, and these products have not done that to me. So if you are somebody who is like me and has skin like me and that does react, For me, this has been very good, and the brand says that also this is particularly, the Nourishing Range is particularly for skins that do tend to react to essential oils. There are essential oils in here, but not all essential oils are made equal. So these ones particularly are safe for a sensitive or reactive skin on the body. So Jasmine is there to ease tired and rough skin. It's a very nourishing oil. Sandalwood, which is a really earthy sort of scent, is there to ease inflammation within your joints, within your body, just ease that tension and ease inflammation. So it's really nice and really deeply relaxing. And then you have the Tuberose, which is oxygenating. So it's really bringing oxygen into your body and helping you to brighten up and to relieve that dull skin on your body and to feel revitalized. So the first one I'm going to introduce to you guys is the Nourishing Heart Balm. This is the Nourishing Sacred Heart Balm. And it is stunning. Oh my God. So this is a really thick cream for the body. It is literally a balm, as you can see. And it's almost like a condensed oil. So it's a balm. And it's going to leave a beautiful, beautiful sheen on your skin. Oh, it just feels so relaxing. It just feels so relaxing. Oh, I could do this for hours. Oh, and it's so refreshing but calming, and that it's just that sweetness from the jasmine really comes through, but that earthiness is also there, and that it is like revitalizing and sort of awakening at the same time. It's lovely. But as you can see, it's really gone into the skin, but I can feel like an oil. So this is for you guys, for those of you guys who enjoy body oils but don't love that oiliness, or that when you take it out of the bottle, you spritz it on and then oil goes everywhere, and this is condensed. So this is for those of you who love that kind of thing, and this is gonna really help relieve really dry skin, and going to make it much more comfortable again. In fact, I'm gonna use this tonight again because I can't. It's so, if you guys could feel my arm right now, you wouldn't be able to talk. You wouldn't be able to talk, just like I'm not able to talk right now. It is so soft and it feels so good. And it smells so good. I love it. I love it. So this specific product has all of the 3 ingredients that I spoke about just now. So the tuberose, the sandalwood, and the jasmine, and vanilla. So it's really sweet and scrumptious, and oh, it's delicious. It's delicious. You kind of want to eat it. You kind of want to eat it. It's that delicious. The best way that I have found to use this product is actually to use it right after I shower and before I go to bed, or before I'm going your pores are all open and your skin is all softened, and then you take a little bit of this, warm it up between your hands, and just melt it into the skin and chill, and you will wake up with a beautiful soft skin, especially if you have a drier skin. It's amazing. So that is the Sacred Heart Balm. Next, I'm going to introduce to you guys their Nourishing, so again, still the same scent, their Nourishing Body Mist. Their Nourishing Body Mist. And this is amazing. So just in case you haven't got enough from putting the products on your body, you can put this on your pillow, you can spray it in the air for a puff of beautifulness before you go to sleep. And you can also spray it on your pulse points if you want to. I particularly love a pillow spray. This is my thing. It is my thing. And it's a beautiful, beautiful scent. And it releases a beautiful, fine mist once you get it going. It is beautiful and it's so deeply relaxing. It reduces any sort of stress or tensions of the day and clears your mind and relaxes you and helps you drift into a beautiful sleep. So if you're having issues sleeping, watch some ASMR and then spray a little bit of this. No problem. You're asleep. It's just you're asleep. Love that product. Next, I would like to introduce you guys to their coconut milk bath. Look at this packaging though. Look how sexy it is. It's all glass. So in the shower, it's not gonna get messy. It's not gonna get like all scuzzy and gross. It's gonna just stay beautiful. In fact, it'll be even more beautiful because when I have it in my shower, not this one, but the soak, the scrub, this just looks beautiful when the water is dripping on it. It really looks like you're in an Aman spa. It's just all the feelings and the visuals. It's just amazing. I actually gave this to my mother. She used it. So you take 2 to 3 scoops in the bath and the bath just turns this milky white sort of color. She just said that it was lovely because it wasn't too oily and it wasn't oily at all, but it just gave this softness and nourishment to the skin. And she said that it worked really well as a precursor to after she comes out of the bath, she then moisturizes her body. My mom has quite a dry skin, so she really pays quite a lot of attention to what she puts in her bath and her whole sort of night routine of moisturizing and using different products in different parts of the body. And she definitely said that she absolutely adored how this worked and she loved the scent and the relaxation. It's sort of like quite I can smell it now, so I can tell you. It's coconutty, but it's not overpowering, like sickly sweet. It's more sort of neutral, linen-y with a bit of like, as in linen, not limonene, linen. It's quite a neutral scent with a hint of coconut and a hint of sweetness. So if you're one of those people who loves those sort of more neutral scents and just wants a tinge of something and a tinge of covering on your skin, this is the product for you. Next, we come to my favorite product. This is my favorite product. So this is the Jade Scrub and Soak. So this is a scrub, and this is my favorite type of shower product. This is where I have spent a lot of money over the years with a lot of different scrubs, trying to find the perfect scrub with the perfect scent and the perfect results. So this is, I gotta say, this is amazing. What is really special about this is that it's like a butter. It's like a body butter with Himalayan salts in there and also jade. And it leaves the skin feeling amazing. I mean, shamazing. Let me show you. Look how that just spreads. Oh, and I can feel the granules just by doing this. And it is like a butter. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is gonna exfoliate real good. Let me tell you, if you have those crackly ankles, if you wanna get rid of those ingrown hairs in your legs, if you wanna get rid of those like hair, not hairs, but you know, the chicken skin, I call it chicken skin. It's like those little bumps that you get on the backs of your arms. This is amazing. It is the perfect proportion of oily sort of rubbingness to like an exfoliator. And it also is salt, and salt is very purifying. This is Himalayan salt. Do you remember like 10, 15 years ago when everybody had that pink salt on their dinner tables, and it was like the pink Himalayan salt because it had more minerals and more vitamins than normal salt, and this was like the new health craze, plus it looked really pretty on the dinner table because it was pink. This has that in there as well as jade, and it's warming. It's very warming, it's very nourishing, and it's almost like a 2-in-1 sort of product if you don't need too much nourishment on your skin. I will use this to scrub, and I will go in there and just everywhere. But this is, I mean, I'm a scrub girl. So I will use this everywhere. I will rinse it off. And so far, I have never felt the need to moisturize my skin after the fact. After my shower, this is enough. And if you are a fan of scrubbing and of scrubs, body scrubs, products in any sort of way, you're gonna love it. I'm telling you, you're gonna love it. Another thing to mention just before I finish with the Jade Scrub and Soak is that if you are using it in a shower, obviously you will rinse it all off. If you're using it in a bath, the idea is that the oils will infuse into the water. So you're also sitting in those oils, which are going to continuously nourish your skin. Alrighty, the next product I want to show you guys is their Nourishing Body Oil. Still really similar packaging to how it was before, to the mist. Except for it has a different nozzle. And this is a beautiful oil. Look, ooh, yeah, look how liquidy that is. It's not thick, it's beautiful and liquidy. Oh, and it feels so good. It just feels so good. It feels so good. I don't know how many times I can say it, but it feels so good. And if you love your body oils, we always have our products that we like to use, and also at different times of year that will change. So for example, in the summer you probably need less nourishment, so you could go for a cream which will penetrate the skin faster and just nourish the skin good and quick. Then the balm, which I showed you earlier, will be almost like a double sort of situation, a really, really rich sort of situation where it's a really thick condensed oil, and it will really leave a sheen on the skin and really stay there for a long time, which is why you wouldn't really wear it in the morning before you go out. It's more of a bedtime thing. And then in the middle, you have this body oil, which is thin. It's kind of in the middle, man, right? So it's gonna penetrate. You could wear it either at night or either in the day. But it's not uncomfortable. It's actually really, really silky smooth and kind of sexy. It's very sexy. It's a sexy product. This is a sexy product. You know, you can use it with your partner. So this particular body oil, which is in the Nourishing Range, so it still has all of the other ingredients that we mentioned as the core ingredient, but it also has evening primrose, hydrating sea buckthorn, and moisturizing calendula oil. So it's really soothing, it's hydrating. The whole range is just super relaxing and super calming, relieving tension, relieving anxiety, relieving everything. It just makes you feel really peaceful. And I think that's what I love about it. I love that it makes me feel peaceful. Next, we have the grounding pathway. So the grounding is all about being in the present and feeling grounded. Just when you're feeling like too much is going on in life and you're having too much stuff to do, which is most of our lives, this is going to bring you into your center, and it's going to really bring you and make you think about what is important, prioritize things, and make you realize that all these little things here and there, yeah, they got to get done. They got to get done. But what's important is you. And that's what I love about this. And I really got into these sorts of scents and how they make me feel. I really got into it during the lockdown because it was a really weird time. And that's when I started buying all of these body products, because I was like, okay, I'm feeling really weird. I don't know what's happening. I don't know how to relax. This is just something that has never happened in a lot of our lifetimes, right? And, you know, it was weird. And I just found that scent, fragrancing my home in different ways, fragrancing in the shower, using nourishing products and products that make me feel good on my body, made me feel good in my soul. And I believe in this stuff now. I didn't before. I just thought, okay, it's a scent. You like it or you don't like it, and that's about it. But I've really bought into this because it really helped me. And these two particular scents, this Nourishing Range and the Grounding Range, they did make that difference with me. So grounding is really good when you're just feeling overwhelmed and you're just feeling like you got too much going on and you just need time. The grounding range is infused with amber, sandalwood, and rose. So it's a much more deeper scent than the Nourishing scent. They're deeper notes. They are more meaningful in a way. They are much more relaxing. It's much more to do with deep relaxation and really putting you in a space where you're really caring for you and you're really thinking about yourself. And that's really important. So amber is really well known to ease anxiety and stress. Sandalwood is really good for the nervous system. So it's really good to calm yourself down. It's really good to center yourself. And it's really the true grounding element of this collection. And the rose is sort of rejuvenating. It's rejuvenating for the mind. So the rose is going to make you feel a little bit lighter, and it's going to make you feel more in harmony with yourself. And it's just going to make you feel like, I don't know, like what a rose, when you smell a rose, it's like that scented, fragrant, powdery, sweet, and deep. It's deep, and that is what the grounding is all about. It's a deep scent, and it's just to really center and balance yourself. Smoked body butter. So this is similar to the Sacred Heart Balm, which was the first product that I spoke to you guys about. This is the same packaging, and it is the same sort of texture. It's a balm. So it is a condensed oil situation. It's really thick, it's really nourishing. Oh my God, but this one's really melty. I don't know if the other one was as melty as this one. I don't know, or I just forgot. I don't know, it just feels so good. These products feel so good. Oh, I love it. I just love it. Oh yeah, this is me. This is me. This is me. Maybe I just really like the balms. I don't know, I love it. I love it. So this is something that you can use if you have, again, really dry skin before you go to sleep. So again, the balm is after a hot shower or a hot bath. You take a little bit of this. The pot is not big. So you take a little bit and you just smooth. You just smooth it. You just spread, and it melts like butter. It's like butter, and it makes my skin feel so good. This arm, I need to do the other arm because this arm has just had too much loving. My other arm has had no loving. I need to give some loving to this arm. So that is the smoked body butter. So super good for a really, really dry skin, especially in the winter season. That is going to be a savior. And then lastly, I couldn't resist. This is their Amethyst bath and shower oil. The Amethyst bath and shower oil. I gotta show you guys, but obviously this is a shower oil, which I love. It's quite thick, so you don't need to use a lot of it. Ooh. As you can see. And it kind of soaks up when you use it in the shower or in the bath. And it again leaves you with a beautiful, it's like being kissed by a little bit of oil. Your skin glistens. And gone are the days where you need to be oiling up your legs before you go out because they're looking ashy. You won't need to do that with this. You really won't. It will just make you glisten, but not again in an oil slick type of way. But every single product within this range will give you the most juiciest, luscious, softest skin, and also just make you feel really good and making you feel special. Like you're in an Aman Resort. Do your skincare and your body care. It makes you happy. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. That's it for me. If you liked it, if you want to see me again, if you want to leave a comment, which I love, please do. Subscribe, like, ding the bell so that you're notified when the next video comes out. and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.